Fellas, today we're uncovering your original design. Now, by the end of this episode, you should understand why you can't shake certain things about yourself, why fighting who you are leaves you exhausted, and what it means to be made in God's image. This is about discovering the you that existed before the world told you who to be. So with that being said, let's get into it. You ever wonder why you can't shake certain things about yourself? Why some desires won't die no matter how hard you try? Why some gifts keep surfacing even when you bury them? A lot of us men spend years fighting who we are. And we fight this trying to be somebody else, someone cooler, someone harder, someone more successful. But what if the real you, the one you keep running away from, is exactly who God intended you to be? What if what's inside of you isn't random? Fellas, now, I watch men destroy themselves, and I too have been guilty of trying to be someone else. The gentle soul trying to be hard, the creative mind trying to be corporate, the leader becoming a follower, the servant being selfish. And they think that they're upgrading when they're really erasing who God created them to be. And here's what's wild. The men most confident they figured out themselves and they got themselves figured out, they're usually the farthest from who God made them to be. They perform so long that they think the costume is their skin. Meanwhile, while the original design is suffocating underneath, trying to breathe, trying to live, trying to be. Oh my God. See, the book goes deeper here. See, we were made in God's image and likeness. But most men don't even know what that means. So let's break that down. Come here. Image means that you are the representation of the original. Like a mirror reflecting a face. Like you're designed to reflect something. Likeness means you carry characteristics of the original. Like a son carries his father's traits. So you're designed to operate like someone. But here's where we mess up. See, we think that image and likeness is about being perfect or being religious or being soft, but it's not. See, it's about what's already on the inside of you. It's about who you were before sin touched it, before the pain twisted it, before fear buried it. See, God breathed something into you. God breathed his breath, his spirit, his nature, love, joy, peace, patience, creativity, leadership, compassion. These things aren't what you develop. These are the things that you uncover. Why? Because they're already there. They're already yours. They're already real. But see, the world told you different. See, the world would say you need to be harder, you need to be cooler, you need to be more savage. So you bury what God put in and wonder why nothing fits. See, the man who's trying to be what he's not, he will always feel fake. And the man embracing what God put in him, then he'll finally feel like a real man. Because young men, for some strange reason, sure, they think they need to be the alpha. But when you become mature, then we discover that God made us more kind. So when we were broken men, we always thought that we need more women. But the more we begin to heal, we discovered as men, we needed more depth. And we realized the more that we force, the less you become. But the more you receive, the more you are. So we got some real questions this week. I really just want you to think about these. All right. Number one, what parts of your personality have you been trying to kill because it seemed weak? Because you like to give. You care about people. I just want to know. What parts of your personality have you been trying to kill because they seem weak? Number 2, what gifts keep showing up in your life that you keep ignoring? Usually your gift solves a problem. You are a solution to something. There's something that every time you hear it, you see it, it's like nails on a chalkboard. But what keeps showing up in your life that you just keep ignoring? Number 3, if God designed you on purpose, what purpose do your flaws serve? Let me ask that question one more time. Because I really want y'all to think about that. If God designed you on purpose, what purpose do your flaws serve? Think about that. Now, stop judging what God put in you and start asking why he put it there. Yes, this is the take your breath moment, right? Think about when you feel most like yourself. When you're not performing, you're not pretending, you're just being you. What's true about you in those moments? What shows up when the pressure's off? Now, that might be the real you trying to surface. Think about it. Jesus said something deep. The kingdom of God is within you. Yeah. Jesus is not at the QT. He's not around the corner. He said, it's in you. It's not coming to you. It's not around you. It's within you. It's already there. It's already planted. It's already real. The same God who spoke galaxies into existence breathed something into you. He breathed life into you. Not random, not by accident, not by mistake, by purpose. You don't need to become somebody else. You need to become who you already are in him. We said we was going to uncover your original design. Now you understand why you can't shake certain things, because they're part of your design, how you were created. And why you keep fighting yourself exhausts you, because you're truly, really just fighting God's work. What image and likeness truly means. That means you carry God's nature, and you didn't do it by achievement. You do it because that's how you were created. You was not mass produced in a lab somewhere or in a factory like Ford. No, you were fearfully and wonderfully handcrafted and made individually. God took his time with each and every one of you. Like literally made you how he saw you at the end, not at the beginning. So this week, stop fighting what's inside of you. Notice what comes naturally, not sin, because that, oh my God, we're going to get into that because we need to get rid of sin. But I need you to focus on your gifts, right? That's not weakness. That's design. Next week, the father factor. Yep. We're talking about daddies next week. And we're going to talk about how earthly fathers shape what you believe. Yeah, I'm going to leave that right there. So until then, you're not a mistake trying to become valuable. You're the image and likeness learning to shine what God has already put inside of you. And with that being said, we'll see you next week.